What is going on, everybody? It's the Reformation Keegan, and I'm here today with another video. So today we're looking at a few Batman pickups that I made off of Free Comic Book Day. As many of you know, if you've watched previous videos, I have made a lot of purchases based off of Free Comic Book Day, and a lot of them are very Batman oriented, and a lot of them just happen to be Batman trades. Because when you collect a trade, you can read the entire story arc, and it just makes it a lot more convenient. And then if you want to be a collector on top of that, you can collect the original issues on top of the trade, which is usually what I do if I really like a story. So after I'm done reading these recommended issues, I am going to deem them YouTube worthy probably, and then I'll probably do a review slash synopsis slash analysis on them from an English major's point of view, which many of you have enjoyed, and I really appreciate all of the suggestions, and I appreciate all of the comments that you have given me. So that goes a long way for future videos. But I wanted to start with Batman Creature of the Night by Kurt Busiek. So I had been on the League of Comic Geeks, and I saw that this had really good reviews, and I looked it up a little bit just to see kind of what it was about, to see if I would like it. And I think I'm going to, because this is kind of like a new coming of age story, but with Bruce Wainwright. So this is a young kid that loves Batman, and he might have to become a vigilante of his own. I didn't really want to get much into spoilers, but I wanted to read a small synopsis just to catch little themes and little motifs to see if I would like it. So I have the whole trade of Batman Creatures of the Night here, and hopefully I do like it, which I'm assuming I will, but I just wanted to see for myself if I could connect to it. And again, it's coming of age in a way, so I probably will, because I am a sucker for a good origin story. So it's number one, Batman Creature of the Night. Number two, we have Batman Universe, and this is a bit of a newer series, and it's not one that I've ever ventured into, because I've been wanting to read the Rebirth of Batman 2, so this kind of is around the ballpark of that era, I believe. So again, a bit newer. And I've liked to read a lot more old school Batman stuff, so I haven't read much of the newer stuff like the Tom King's issues and all that, but I also got to get the New 52, which I may or may not have picked up. Tune in for a future video to see. But this one looked intriguing to me just because it has the Riddler in it, and I haven't read much on the Riddler, so that's kind of one of the main reasons I grabbed this, just to read the character a bit more, because I've only really read stuff from the Riddler from Riddler Year One, and also from Batman the Animated Series, which I have watched enough. So that's my education based off of the Riddler. But also Jonah Hex is in this too, which I'm very intrigued by, and that's actually one of the main selling points that made me pick up this trade. And I had also watched a previous YouTube video of someone recommending this series as a big deal. So I said, why not? Grabbed it for 40% off, which is a really good deal for this trade paperback. And I will read it probably sooner rather than later, but I think I'm going to try and get a couple of other things done, like I mentioned, like the New 52 and things of that nature, which personally I don't think will take me very long, but that should probably be within the next month or so. Then I picked up Paul Dini's Harley and Ivy, and the reason I picked this up is because I'm a massive fan of both Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and I have never read this. But again, it had great reviews, specifically on the League of Comic Geeks, and everything that I have read and watched of Paul Dini, I have absolutely enjoyed. So to me, this was a no-brainer. And this is a 3-issue miniseries, and it predicates off of Harley and Ivy, obviously, as you would see in the spoiler. But it looks like, too, from what I've known, is it has kind of a reminiscent flow to the portrayals of Harley and Ivy in Batman the Animated Series. So that was the number one selling point for me on picking this up. And it was not expensive at all. Like, I believe this was under $10. And so, I mean, to get a trade like this, specifically from Paul Dini, for under $10, I think you just got to grab it. So I'm really intrigued to read this one, and I don't think this one will be a super long read, but I think it's gonna be pretty awesome, especially if it's derived from Batman the Animated Series. So again, a no-brainer. Last but not least, it's not necessarily a Batman title, but it does have Nightwing. So I'm gonna take it as under the Batman canon, and that is Nightwing Year One. And this trade specifically is out of print. So this collects issues 101 to 106 of Nightwing, based off of his origin story. And what happens in this is he gets fired by Bruce but he has to go and ask Superman for advice. And if you guys know me, you know I absolutely love Superman. So I haven't ventured much into Nightwing in general, but I have heard really good things about the character. So I think year one for me is a pretty decent start to get the origin story of the character, see how the portrayals are, and also to see how different Nightwing is from other alter egos. So I'm really intrigued by this. I can't wait to read it, and I can just tell I'm gonna like it. You know, when you have that innate feeling to kind of sense things, where you know whether you're gonna like it or not. I just have a feeling I'm gonna like this because again, I'm a sucker for a good origin story, and every year one that I have read of everything has been fantastic. So I'm hoping this is gonna be no exception. But that's what it's going to be for now. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be back with more videos soon. And I'm going to also do a top 5 underrated items in my collection. So stay tuned for that. And I'm also considering doing a top 5 Batman animated series episodes based off of ones I love. Not ones that are necessarily the best, but again, ones that I love. And I want to see if that resonates with anybody. So those are suggestions for the future, and I will be back soon.